Good morning, Denia. We are finding our capital letters and typing them in the chat box. Okay, Francisco, I need to see your face, please. Put that away. We don't need to see that. Awesome job, Jakari. Dennis, thank you. Francisco, thank you. Awesome job. All right, let's go ahead. Who can raise their hand and tell me the first capital letter you see? Who can raise their hand and tell me? Go ahead, Jakari. I saw your hand first. What's the first capital letter you see? What'd you say, M? Yep, you are right. For Marvelous Monday. What's the next one we see? Kian, and then Dennis. Go ahead, Kian.
T.
Oh, yep, we do have a T. There's one more before it, though. Dennis, you know which one that is? Go ahead, sweetheart. M, very good. M for Monday because it's the name of a day. It's a proper noun. Very good. Ooh, okay, so far we have 1, 2, 3. Who can find the next one? Next capital letter. Raise your hand. Or I'm just going to call on you, May Loren. Go ahead and unmute, sweetheart. You got to hit the unmute. There you go.
I see A.
Hey, very good for August because it's the name of a month. Great job.
It's Carl's birthday.
Who can raise their hand and tell me? What's our next one? If you don't raise your hand, I'm going to just call on you. All right, Logan. Oh, Jakari, you already did it, honey. Someone that has not had a turn. Francisco. Go ahead, buddy. We haven't heard from you. Go ahead and unmute and tell us the next capital letter you see. Okay, so all right, Logan, you want to give it a try? What's the next one that you see, Logan?
T.
T, very good for today because that's the beginning of our sentence. Okay, so far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think we have one more. One more. Who knows what it is? Dennis, go for it, man.
F.
M? Where?
F.
F? Where?
Right there by the T.
These are not capital. These are lowercase.
What?
Yeah, a capital F looks like this. A lowercase f looks like this. Okay. So what's our next one? Nobody? The W in what? It's the beginning of our sentence, which is a question. Okay. All right. Great job. So now we're going to go to our sharing time. And what I'd like you to do is answer our question today. Whoever would like to share, just raise your hand. If you don't want to share, don't raise your hand. Okay. What did you do this weekend? Would anyone like to share what they did this weekend? Anybody? Jakari, I see your hand. Can we see your face though? Can you point your camera down, honey, so we can see your face? There we go. Perfect. What did you do this weekend?
Go to the water park.
Ooh, that's exciting. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Awesome. Anyone else like to share what they did this weekend? May Loren. Hmm?
I went paintballing with my dad and I got to play, but I got stung by a bee.
Oh, that's no fun, but at least you had some fun while getting stung.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Go ahead and mute, sweetheart. Great job. Thank you. Anybody else? Keon, I see your hand. Go ahead. What did you do this weekend, Keon?
I seen a scary movie called Don't Move.
Ooh, was it really scary?
Yeah.
Did you go under your blanket?
Nope.
No. Well, you're very brave. I don't like scary movies. All right, thank you for sharing. Well, what I did this weekend is I went to a bridal shower in Ohio for my cousin. That was fun, and we did grocery shopping. I made slime with my kids, and they played in the sprinkler. So we had a fun-filled weekend. It was fun. Alrighty, we're gonna move on. So, who likes Class Dojo? Raise your hand. You like to watch your monster, get your points, all of that, right? So I'm going to explain to you today, okay, how that's going to look, okay? So I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to show you what rewards that you can get, okay? I reset all of your points for this week just so we can start fresh, and now you know what you can earn with your dojo points. Now, to earn your dojo points, after our lessons every day, I put your points. So did you join the Google Meet? Did you turn in your assignments? Did you participate in the Google Meet? So you have the chance of getting 3 points a day. Turning in your assignment, joining the Google Meet, and participating during the Google Meet, which means I'm working in the chat box, I'm raising my hand, I'm answering questions, I'm doing what Mrs. Mazzucato is asking, right? So that is how you can earn your dojo points. So I'm going to share my screen now, and I'm going to show you what you can earn. How exciting. Okay, so let me, give me 1 second here. I'm going to split my screen. Okay. And I think it's this one. There it is. Okay. So everyone see my screen? Give me a thumbs up if you can see it. Okay. So over here, I'm going to show you what you can earn. All right. So Class Dojo rewards. Class reward choices. Once you get 20 dojo points, you can choose a reward, which actually I'm going to change that to 15, because if you can earn 3 points a day, that means by the end of the week you could have 15. So every week you have the chance of earning a reward, right? So remember, participating, joining the Google Meets, and turning in your assignments, that's how you get your dojo points, okay? So once you get your 15 points, your choices are, you can have a positive call home. You can dress up for the day in a fancy costume, whatever you have, and show us in the Google Meet. You can bring a show and tell to the Google Meet. You can vote on your teacher's hairstyle. Just don't go too crazy, right? If you wanted to choose my hairstyle for the day, you totally could. You could do a virtual scavenger hunt, and we could have fun playing a virtual scavenger hunt game on our Google Meet. You can have virtual lunch with me. So if you wanted to eat lunch with me and we could have a Google Meet together, eating lunch together, and we could talk about anything. And then lastly, your other choice is a digital dance party. You and I could have a dance party. Okay, so you have to get 15 points by the end of the week on Friday, and then you choose which reward you want on Fridays. Okay, so you have the chance to earn 3 points a day. Okay, everyone's at 0 right now. We're starting fresh, and then we'll go from there. Okay, give me a thumbs up if you're excited for your dojo. I'm excited. I would really love for you to choose lunch with me so then I can get to know you more and talk to you. Okay? So I just wanted to explain your dojo to you now that you know what your rewards are. And then you can watch your monster, on dojo and see how many points. Okay. Next, now we're going to go through all of our slides, okay? So please, please, please be paying attention because it's really important because they look very different this time, okay? So we're going to start with our schedule, okay? I sent this to your parents yesterday on Dojo, okay? So we have our morning meeting at 8 to 8:25. 8:30 to 10:15, you have your foundations and reading lessons. Those are all on your own, and I recorded them, okay? So that means you have to do them on your own. 10:15, you have specials, and today your specials is with Mr. Zakay and Makerspace. So you're going to do really cool stuff with him. That's your specials for the week is Makerspace with Mr. Zakay. Now, did everyone be able to join his classroom on the weekend? Do you want me to show you how to do that? Give me a thumbs up if you need help joining specials. Okay, so everyone should be listening, paying attention, because I'm showing you now how to join the classroom. Okay, I'm going to go very slow so that you understand. Okay, is everyone paying attention? Give me a thumbs up if you understand and you're paying attention. I need eyes and a thumbs up. Okay, good. Now, in our slideshow today, you're going to see the specials slide, okay, with Mr. Zakay. There is a classroom code, okay? And on the classroom code is the code you're going to need. You can highlight it, or you can write it down and then type it in, but you're going to get that code, okay? Then you're going to go to your Google Classroom, all right? And I'm going to go to Classes. And then you see this plus sign. You know how when you see this screen, okay, there's going to be my class. You're going to have your art class. You're going to have all your specials on here, okay, in the classes. So you hit the 3 lines, and then you hit classes, okay? Give me a thumbs up if you understand what that step is so far to get into the classes, okay? Because I'm trying to go very slow so everyone understands. Next, you click this little plus sign, okay? And it says join class, okay? Does everyone understand that part? Give me a thumbs up. Once you hit join class, it will ask for the code. Boom. I put in Mr. Zakay's code. I already have him on my class, but you just type it in and then you join his class. Okay, 10:15 is the time that you'll do your specials for 45 minutes. Okay, now that I went through all of that, any questions? Because I want to make sure that you're able to log into your specials today. Keon, go ahead and unmute, sweetie.
What's the passcode?
So it's in the slide. Okay, where'd it go? Where'd my slide go? Right here. You see it on the slide? It's right here. Google Classroom code. You highlight that, and you can copy and paste it, or you can write it down and then type it in. Okay?
Got it.
Everyone got it? Are we okay? I just want to make sure before I send you away because I want to make sure everybody understands what they're supposed to do today. Now, okay, now that we got specials taken care of, all right, I need you to tell me if you were able to get on Seesaw. I sent a message on Dojo on Friday just to see if parents would get you connected this weekend. If not, I'm going to walk you through that as well. Logan, great job. I saw you did that. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through it, all right? So today I'm introducing Seesaw to you, okay? This is where we're going to be able to turn in assignments, and you will have assignments on there. I will always link the assignment to the slide, okay? So, good morning, Ms. Thompson.
Good morning.
I will always link the Seesaw assignment to the slide. Okay, so but the first one that I'm going to have you do is just learning how to use the tools, because we have to know how to use the program before we do that. So that's the first assignment you have today, and you're going to click on the Seesaw button. Now I'm going to click on it, and it's going to take me where we need to go. So then, now tell me if we're doing okay. Everybody understand so far, right? We're clicking the Seesaw button. All right, and then we're going to go inside, and you're going to see a list of activities. They call them activities, okay? And this is the first one. It says, let's learn how to use the Seesaw tools. You get to take a picture of yourself. You get to draw a picture. You get to do all these fun things on Seesaw, okay? And then they do have recorded instructions, and you just hit the little dots, okay? So it has instructions right here for you, and you're going to hit add response. And that is how you'll do your assignment. And then you just listen to the instructions and follow along. And when you're all done, you click the green check mark, okay? So that's the first assignment for today, okay? Just learning how to use Seesaw, because you do have a couple of assignments on there today, okay? Now, if you're not able to get logged in on your dojo and your parents on the dojo class story, okay, I posted the QR code for you, okay, to get logged in. Okay, so I'll show you that so your parents can help you. Okay, right here. This is how you get onto Seesaw to log in, because that's the first thing it's going to ask you is how to log in. So this is how you would do it, okay? You have a code. Does everyone understand that? You understand the QR code thing? Okay, so it's on the dojo. So Seesaw, to get on there, you go to the dojo, you copy your code, do that, okay? Yes, Jakari, questions. Now I'll take any questions now that I walked you through, and then we'll talk more about the schedule in a minute. Go ahead, Jakari.
I did this in my old school.
Oh, you did? Well, awesome. So you already know how. You just have to get logged in. Awesome. May Laurent, question. So what's your question, sweetie?
So what if we get lost and we don't know how to get back on it?
To get back on the Seesaw? Well, guess what? Everything on your slides, on the slideshow, okay, that is in your classwork, everything that you click will take you to what you need to do, okay? So, for example, I'm going to go back. Okay, if you click me, that'll take you to your lesson always. You just click me, my little cartoon, okay? This is our first Seesaw assignment. It's just to get used to using it. It's using the tools, okay? Then you'll go to here. After you're finished with that, you'll click Mrs. Mazzucato for your lesson, and then you'll click the pencil for your assignment. You will always go back to the slides for your lesson and your assignment, okay? Now, I added one feature on our slideshow, and I added audio. So if you can't read what it says, you can listen to the audio. And Mrs. Mazzucato has given you directions, and you can listen rather than trying to read if you can't read and you don't have a parent to help you. Okay? Does that sound good too? So anytime there's you see this little button here, everybody? Give me a thumbs up if you see it. Give me a thumbs up if you see the little microphone. That will give you listening directions, okay? So you click it, and I'm talking, and I'll say, hello, boys and girls. Today your assignment is this, this, and this, and all of that, okay? That's what those are for. They give you your directions so you can listen to them, okay? All right. So I'm going to walk you through the slides really quick. Logan, question. Sorry. Go ahead, sweetie. And then I'll walk you through the slides.
Is there a class code for it?
A class code for what?
How do we
For Seesaw?
She's talking to somebody else.
A class code for Seesaw?
Yeah.
Well, you already logged in, So you should be good. Like once you log in, you don't have to log in again. You should be able to just click it. Okay? Because it'll be saved to your computer. Does that make sense? Yeah? Give me a thumbs up if you understand. Okay, awesome. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and walk you guys through the slides today because it's a lot. We will be meeting on Google Meet. We will not be meeting at 9:30. The math time has changed. Okay? So our next Google Meet won't be until 11. So you have all that time for foundations, reading, and specials. Well, I will see you again at 11. Okay? Because Mrs. Mazzucato recorded all of those lessons. Some will be recorded and some will be live, just like we did before. Okay? So you have your foundations, and you'll click your orange pencil for your assignment. Today, your assignment is to highlight all the A's and use the highlight tool. You're going to learn how to use the highlight tool in our toolbar. And then you type how many you found in there. Okay? Next, you have your reading. You click me. You click your assignment. And then this is a video of how to find a book, because that's our theme this week, is how to find the right book. Then you'll have specials. Hold on, I'll take questions when I'm done going through, so just pay attention to the slides for now. Then at 11 o'clock, we'll have our next Google Meet, our live math lesson. Then we'll have our assignment after that. Then you get lunch from 12 to 1 o'clock. Okay, you get an hour lunch. Okay, then we'll go into our writing assignment. Okay, and today we're going to learn how to write complete sentences. That is what we're focusing on this week. Okay, next, then you have your SEL assignment. That's recorded, so it won't be live. And we're going to learn how to be a bucket filler. Okay, and then you have a little assignment about being a bucket filler. Then next week, we are going to be doing NWEA testing. So this week, we're going to practice. We have practice questions. We have, if you click me, it'll take you to a little video describing about NWEA. And then you'll have a little practice question where you'll have to click and drag the boxes into the correct answers. Okay? Alrighty, and then our last thing for the day, we're going to learn about STEAM and what STEAM means. So you'll click the little yellow for a video, then you'll click this for your lesson, and our lesson today is from Miss Ungtham. For our STEAM lessons, we're gonna incorporate all the first grade teachers, and then you'll have a little activity that goes with another click and drag, okay? What scientist tools are. And then at the end, my last slide is always what needs to be turned in. Okay, I know it's a lot, but we're going to full days. Do we have any questions before I send you away to do your foundations and your reading assignment and your specials? Because I won't see you again till 11. So I will take any questions that you have. Oh, wow, okay. Logan, your hand was up and you were patiently waiting, so we'll go with you first, then Keon, then Jakari, okay? Go ahead, Logan.
How do you roll dice?
How do you roll dice? On the seesaw? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's see. Okay, so that is during the math assignment, and we have not gotten there. So can we wait till math and then we can talk about that? Because we don't have to do that one until the math time.
Yes.
And then I'll teach the whole class. Is that cool? Okay. So I'll teach the whole class that one when we get to math, because we'll have a live Google Meet about that. All right, Kia, go ahead, buddy. Question. If you know what to do, we'll see you at 11. Okay, you can log off and start working if you know what to do. If you don't know what to do, I'll take your questions. Keon, go ahead.
I don't know what to do.
Okay, do you know how to get in the slideshow?
Yeah.
Okay, your first thing to do is to go on this slide, number 2, and you're going to click the seesaw, and you're going to learn how to use the tools. Okay? And you have to log in through Seesaw through Class Dojo. Your mom has the code on Class Dojo.
Okay.
Okay? And then you just go through your slides like you always do. Okay? Sound good? All right, buddy. I'll see you at 11.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, May Loren. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Hold on. Jakari was first and then May Loren. Sorry, Jakari. Go ahead, sweetheart. What was your question? Jakari, did you have a question?
Yeah. How do you get back on?
I'm sorry, what? You have to go back into the Google Classroom.
I forgot how to go on.
So you have to click this. You see my screen? You have to click the seesaw. That's the first thing you have to do. And to log in, ask your parent because it's on the dojo. It's the QR code on the dojo class story that I posted. Okay? Okay, May Loren, question.
What if we forget what to do?
Everything's in the slideshow, honey. Every single thing's in there, okay? All the details of what you need to do. So first you click the seesaw. Then you click the next slide. Then you click Mrs. Mazzucato for your lesson. Then you always click this for your assignment, okay? So you always click only those two things, okay? Does that make sense? So every slide looks like that, okay? So your orange pencil is your assignment and Mrs. Mazzucato is your lesson, okay? Are you good? Okay, I'll see you at 11. All right, I'm going to end the call, guys, if you have no more questions, okay? You get to work, and I'll see you at 11. Bye. Oh, go ahead, Jakari.
Which one to go on, 2 or 3?
You're going to start on slide number 2, and you're going to click the seesaw, the big white box, okay? Sound good? All right, I'll see you at 11. Bye-bye, everybody.